Shalom Makim wa Agwa. First and foremost, I want to start by giving all the praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Bashem, Yahushai Bashem Chakwadash. Double unto the elder apostles of the great millstone who rule well, and as always, peace and blessings unto the hopeful elect tabernacle of David, scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. And there's a reason why, the apostles in their epistles, forewarned to the churches to keep their eye single, be circumspect, be vigilant, because, when you're vigilant, you got your spiritual eye open to where you can catch Satan in his schemes, his devices. Because Satan, he knows how to run distractions. He's very good at it. And it's all designed to not only program the mind, but also to, keep you distracted from whatever devices, whatever schemes that he is involved with. And this little entertaining moment, it caught everybody's attention. So now the whole world, every news outlet, everybody's focused on this now. Now, when shit like this go on in Hollywood and everybody's talking about it, now you got to figure out, okay, what is it that they're trying to distract us from? And matter of fact, what is this devil getting ready to do? What is he up to? Because right now they're having their G7 summits. All right. Biden made a bold statement against Putin, and Russia. What's really getting ready to happen? We can't forget he recently just came out and said, that the food shortage is definitely coming and it's real. What's getting ready to happen? They've been talking about cyber attacks. And of course, we know Russia is going to be to blame. But we've been talking about that being on the agenda. Cyber polygon. What's getting ready to happen, While they got everybody's mind focused on this little staged event right here. You could tell this is staged. It was the perfect still shot to that tells it all. All right. They've straight up designed and staged this for distraction. Everybody's talking about it now. Now it's about to be a bunch of memes, a bunch of skits. It's going to be all throughout mainstream media. Everybody talking about it, tweets going out. It's already happening. So this is why the scriptures say, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we're not ignorant of his devices. You don't want to be overcome by this devil's schemes. The whole purpose was to distract you. All right. Chris Rock, come on, man. These are Hollywood actors. They know how to dramatize situations. All right. Chris Rock, if y'all remember that movie back in, I forget what year that was. It was like in the early 2000s, but it was a movie about him running for president. And, Bernie Mac was like his brother or something like that. In the very first scene where they actually cross paths, Bernie smacks the shit out of Chris Rock right there in the scene. So you don't think Chris Rock even know how to rehearse getting smacked, man? The way he leaned his face a little closer towards Will Smith right before Will Smith, went in for the smack, man. It was all set up. And now mission accomplished, because now everybody's going to be talking about this. Their eyes now focused on this. Well, we got our eye focused on prophecy, man. All right. This is not going to distract us. We see what this devil is doing. And we got a job to do. We got to, we're watchmen upon a watchtower, watching for the enemy. All right. While everybody else ain't looking. So let me real quick, get some precepts. And that was probably also designed to give what little left dignity that Will Smith, because Will Smith been looking like a straight hole, for the past, few years now over that demon. All right, Jada, she's been in a public embarrassment for that dude. You like the biggest bitch in Hollywood. You know, had an entanglement with her own son's friend. Why he ain't smacked that nigga? Let's just do it at the not the Grammys. Let's do it at the Oscars. We're gonna wait for Chris Rock to say a joke about her going bald, and then you can go up there and smack him, and maybe that'll give you back some dignity. Maybe Will got a little manhood left in him. The fuck out of here, man. This is all Hollywood's doing. So let me get real quick. Let's go to Ephesians. Because Satan got different methods of distractions, man. All right, this is Ephesians 6 and verse 10. It says, "Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of the Most High, that you may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil." And, we go over that many times. That word wiles is from the Greek word methodia, which means, scheme, tricks, methods. All right. And we know that this devil got to constantly run interference, because he does not need you to figure out what the hell it is he got going. Right before this fiasco, people were starting to figure out about them jump shots, man. That they're trying to cover up the fact that more adverse effect events are starting to be reported. You had John Stockton come out and basically said that he has a whole list of all the different athletes who've been collapsing, man, dropping after they took those jump shots, man. So people start to see those headlines and start to they start to open their eye up a little bit, because they recently they trying to they were trying to bring back the Crown Royal. Barack Obama and Hillary, they both all of a sudden had the sniffles, and now all of a sudden this variant comes back, and now they encouraging you to get the fourth boozy jump shot. Come on, man. But then those reports started coming out, so now they got to run interference again. Then they got to make you forget that you're in the midst of a food shortage, man, where items are slowly but surely coming off those shelves and not being restocked. Certain missing items, and then the items that you do see, the shit is hella expensive now, especially in meats. So you got that going on. You got, the gas prices continuously rising. Meanwhile, they're going straight digital. They swapping out all this, the old technology and bringing in the new, all digital. They getting ready to lock you into that digital control system. This is the infrastructure that they're setting up. So Esau does not want you to see what they're doing with their hands, man. They want to keep you distracted. So they use these agenda puppets, these entertainers, these court gestures that insult their soul to Satan. So they're in league with Shaitan. So we gotta keep that whole armor upon us and keep that third eye open, man. All right, it says, "For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers," talking about authorities. All right, the globalist elite that's behind all this, they're in power. All right, and it says that in 2 Thessalonians that his coming even his coming is after the working of Satan with all power, signs, and lying wonders. you know, and it would have an effect on the people because people would be under a strong delusion that they should believe in a lie. You know, a lot of people are buying into this little staged act right here, man. These dudes are actors. How do you believe two actors acting that have acting experience? You think that what they're doing on stage in front of millions of people is real? Come on, man. And then Will Smith gets his first actor after that event. Get the hell out of here, man. Hey, and Chris Rock deserved that Oscar. Cause that nigga, his reaction made it look real. But that nigga, he's been smacked in a movie before, so yeah, he has that experience, man. It says against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places, man. You know, this ain't nothing but acts of Satan, and he's running interference. He got to keep you distracted. All right. But we see what this devil's doing. He's not getting away with anything. All right. We know that, you know, tribulation is ahead of us, man. All right. And you know, all the steps that he's taking is steps to usher in the MOTB, the Karakma, man. That's why he's going digital. That's why your dollar is pretty much getting ready to meet his demise. And it's all being deliberately done. With all these different countries, you know, dumping the dollar, leaving off from the dollar, you know, creating alternative, you know, payment transactions. And really, they're using the digital solution to do so. You know, Putin talking about, you know, people, if they want to buy oil from them, they got to do it in the petro ruble. And then Saudi Arabia talking about, yeah, we thinking about trading using the yuan. So it's already set up, man. Because the infrastructure is in place. So, hey, you know, be vigilant, man. All right. And matter of fact, let me get Proverbs. Let's go to Proverbs 4. And we're going to start at 24. Actually, I'm going to start at 23. And it says, keep thy heart with all diligence, for out of it are the issues of life. And you know, I looked up that word diligence. And the word is mashamar. And it says place of confinement, prison, guards, jail, guard post, watch, observance. In other words, vigilance. You see? Keep your mind with vigilance, man. You know, be on guard. Because this devil, he got all type of tricks and schemes, you know, to try to overthrow you, man. All right? Because, you know, Yahweh Shai even gave the warning. He even said, you know, watch as well as pray, you know, because, you know, you could be overcharged with surfeiting and drunkenness and cares of this life, and that day come upon you unawares, man. You know, it could really start popping off and you don't know where it came from because you was too wrapped up in the things of this world. Fuck this world, man. All right. And all you wicked ass celebrities and entertainers that Esau uses, you know, to run these distractions, man, to be a part of these psyops, the Most High is going to destroy every last one of you, man. Plus, all you dudes are a bunch of sodomites, man. You a bunch of demon worshippers, man. And you are all under orders, man. Okay? All them niggas got handlers. People been disrespecting your wife for the longest. She been embarrassing you. But this is the moment right here, right at the Oscars. You knowing damn where the Oscars, you know, people do not watch that shit. It has very low ratings, but now people is giving it its ratings now. Now everybody's mind is focused on one thing. Well, I'm reading it right here in Proverbs 4:23. It says, keep thy heart with all diligence, for out of it are the issues of life. And then we read real quick This is Eastern, not the English Standard Version. It says, "Keep your heart with all vigilance, for from it flow the springs of life." All right, and it says, reading down, it says, "Put away from thee a forward mouth and perverse lips, put far from thee. Let thine eyes look right on, and let thine eyelids look straight before thee." In other words, keep your mind focused, right? It says in the NLT, it says, "Look straight ahead and fix your eyes on what lies before you." You know, and that's what Apostle Paul, that's what he said in his epistle to the Church of Philippi, man. All right, because he talk about pressing towards the prize of his he pressed towards the mark of the his high calling, man. You know, he was talking about that prize. It says, "Look, let thine eyes look right on, and let thine eyelids look straight before thee. Ponder the path of thy feet, and let all thy ways be established. Turn not to the right hand nor to the left." You know, and that's, you know, Satan is right there on both ends. You know, because it says that in First Peter, you know, be sober, be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about seeking whom he may devour, man. You know, so he's in at every turn. He's right there. So don't allow him to lure you and you know, lead you astray, man. Because he will try to cause you to err from the path. It says, "Remove thy foot from evil." And we know that the whole world lieth in wickedness, man. Okay. So, you know, hey, you know, be vigilant, man. These are all distractions at the end of the day. And we know that Satan, you know, he's trying to do the most. All right. Well, I can't even capture that still shot. But hey, you know, this is what happens, man. All right, because Satan, you know, he's on the losing end. All right, so he gotta, you know, he gotta get more wittier. He gotta get more craftier. You know. So, you know, I just want to, you know, those were just a few words that I had, you know, on my spirit. You know, I actually meant to do it last night, but you know, the spirit wasn't really on me, so I just waited till the morning to, you know, hop on it. But I'm pretty sure other brothers are saying the same thing. You know, the brother Rechaya Kwam, you know, he you know, shared that post right there. Hey, it's clearly staged, man. You know, so we can't be distracted by Hollywood and their antics. You know, basically something's getting ready to happen. That's what we take from that. All right. So anyway, I'm gonna give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh Shai, and until the next lesson, Shalom.